in the dark, just to show a little loving, shine a little light on me, show a little loving.
Alright world, let me set you up so you're all good. Good morning. It's a little like past 11 a.m. but still good morning. So yesterday my sister flew in back home because she's finally on break from university, and it's just such an exciting time. It's also like Persian New Year very soon. Tomorrow's like the last Tuesday before the holiday on Thursday. So if you're celebrating, happy Persian New Year. Very excited for it. Today me and my sister went like grocery shopping and stuff for, you know, the holidays and the food. So that was a very good start, but now she's out and about while I'm sitting over here, and I want to give you a haul because my sister brought me some stuff. So I just want to show it to you guys. Alright, so first and foremost, because I go on runs, I decided to invest in some shorts, and I really wanted to get the Lululemon running shorts, but we don't have Lululemon here, so I asked my sister to buy it from Germany, and so I got the Lululemon Shake It Out shorts. They're running shorts, and I'm really excited for them. I was like unsure about the color and stuff, but honestly, when I like saw it yesterday and I wore it, I absolutely adored it. It's such a nice fit, and they're just adorable. They're gorgeous and they're so incredibly comfortable. I can only imagine how comfortable it is to run with them. I am fasting this month, so I'm not going to be going on any runs, but I'm going to be wearing this to my tennis classes, I think. And yeah, I mean, moving on, I asked my mom to get me the pink Puma shoes because I really wanted something really colorful. I've like been obsessed with all the colorful shoes, and I've been loving also Puma's Speed Cats, but I decided because like Puma's Speed Cats in pink were way too pastel, and I wanted something a little more like to like pop, so I got the Palermo pink and green shoes. These are like, I never really buy shoes. I only started buying shoes this year because usually like I just wear my sneakers until they're ripped apart and I move on to the next shoes. But I really wanted something colorful to have, like, you know, especially with the dawning of spring. So, you know, my mom got me these, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm so excited to wear them. Like, just look at how stunning they are. Like, they're just such a nice pink color with a pop of green, which I literally absolutely adore. And I wasn't sure if was going to be the right size, obviously, but I did check them yesterday and they were amazing. So I'm super excited for these and super excited to have a pop of color with the outfits. And then, because as you guys might know, me and my sister are obsessed with Sol de Janeiro. Okay, like, it's such a great brand. Like, their moisturizers are amazing. I am in love with their perfumes. It's just amazing. So my sister got me the bigger size of like the Brazilian Crush. It's the 62 pistachio and salted caramel. I'm absolutely in love with the smell. Like, the scent is so beautiful, and it just, for me, it just captures the essence of summer, which, if you know me, I'm in love with summer. So this is just the most amazing thing ever. And my sister got the bigger version of the Brazilian Bum Bum cream. Boom cream, I don't know how you pronounce it, but me and my sister are just gonna share this because we both have like the smaller boxes of these, so we're just gonna share with her. This is just a better alternative. You get the bigger one and you share. And my sister also got herself a Polaroid camera, which I'm so excited for because it's her first ever camera, and I'm like the camera obsessed sister, so seeing, you know, your sister get her first ever camera is just so exciting. And she took this Polaroid of me yesterday, which I find absolutely adorable, like with the flowers, and I'm absolutely in love. And that's the haul. There you go.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here.
Alright world, it's around like past 10 p.m. and me and my sister are just drinking some freshly brewed tea and watching the new episode of Survivor. We're obsessed with Turkey Survivor, and literally, like, there's honestly the best part of the day is literally just watching Survivor. It's like, what, like, no matter how bad your day was, you know that at the end of the day there's a new episode of Survivor, and that's like what's getting me through. But it's like, it's always switching, like, it's either MasterChef or like Survivor, like on TV8, which is this Turkish channel. Anyways, I'm in love, but I'm wearing my F1 t-shirt because F1 season is back, guys.
In New York City, midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. I like me better when I'm with you.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, which is why I'm getting ready for my tennis class. I just want to put on some moisturizer because my skin is dry. Also, like, my hands are incredibly dry, so I need to fix that. Also, I always take off like my Pandora jewelry before I go because when I need to shower, I also take them off. So we're also gonna do that. It is such nice weather outside. Like, literally you don't necessarily need jackets anymore. Also, because I cut my finger, it's like I can't do this, but also I can't. Hold on, I think I might need to like change the wrapping of this. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take this off, and I also want to take this off. Anyways, it's just it's a fun time to be alive, guys. And I need to take this off. I also need to sign up for a manicure, which I think I'm gonna do today. But I am ready. Like, I literally just put on whatever I'm gonna wear there. I'm just gonna put over some pants because I'm too lazy to change there, and that might take too much time. But just wearing the Lululemon shorts, wearing this t-shirt from H&M. It's kind of like oversized, and this isn't necessarily the fit that I would see these shorts with. However, I don't have anything else in white for sports, so this is gonna be it.
I like me better when I'm with you.
Tonight we're actually gonna go over to my uncle's later, so that's also really exciting.
From the first time, I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
It's so nice to see how the weather got better, so people are playing outside. That's very nice. Practice outside looks genuinely beautiful. But yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is that we're going over to my uncle's for today, which is very exciting, and we're gonna bring some food also that we made yesterday, and it's gonna be fun.
Strange light revolves around you. You float across the room. Your touch is made of something heaven can't hold a candle to. You're made of something new. Let's not get complicated. Let's just enjoy the view. It's hard to be a human. So much to put an answer to.
Like a week ago, they got back from wedding touchdown. We're like, let's go to dinner. We'll tell you guys everything you need to know. We love it. Now gatekeeper. Yeah, as soon as we touched out, we were like, okay, when we start, let's go.
Where shall I sit for lighting to be good for you guys? Hold on, what do I... What I did want to mention is the fact that although it's holidays right now, I do not feel like the atmosphere of it. Not even necessarily the atmosphere, I just don't have it in me to feel anything towards it, rather than just feeling like cold and isolated. And in a way, it's like the last time I celebrated like Nowruz was in 2020, because I have not been home for the past 3 years for this holiday, like in spring. And maybe it has to do something with that, because I used to love this holiday genuinely so much, and I used to have my family around, and it was just always such a wholesome time. And the last time that I was celebrating it, I was with my grandma, and I was with my mom and my dad, and it's like, I don't know, like I missed the last ever Nowruz with my like full family, which was in 2021. Like, my sister was home, my parents were home, my uncle and aunt, my grandpa, my cousins, everybody was home, but except for me, just because of some stupid flight tickets that we can't afford. And that definitely still haunts me to this day, because that was the last ever Nowruz where we could all be together, and I wasn't able to be there, which obviously it's all in God's plan, and it was supposed to be that way. If it was meant to be, it was meant to be. That's the right way. But obviously you can't help but feel hurt, because that genuinely still haunts me to this day, like thinking about it. And yeah, it's like after people who have made the holidays what they are for you leave this world behind, it becomes just so difficult to kind of enjoy anything. It feels like Alright world, we had a very urgent and sudden errand to run, And literally we had such a like nice encounter at the taxi, because the taxi driver literally, like, he was so kind and bubbly, and you know, congratulated us with the holiday, and then he literally like passed me his phone and was like, oh, put any music you like let's listen to music while we're on like the road. And it was so sweet that he literally just handed me his phone and was like, there you go, you're in charge. I put on a song by Tarkan because I was like, you know, I guess it's like, you know, everybody knows Tarkan, everybody loves him, so it'd be nice to like for the driver to also know what we're listening to. And he did. He was like literally like almost singing along very quietly, and then, you know, he kept on like passing me his phone so I could just put on any music. And honestly, like, I was feeling so incredibly down during like afternoon. Like, obviously in the morning I was having fun, I was in my tennis class and stuff, but then like so much anxiety and just dread washed over me during the afternoon, and that genuinely did make my day. And also, like, the errand that we were running was very like stressful, and I was just super anxious about it, but all's well now. And it was just so nice to have like such a kind and nice taxi driver. Like, you know, to him it was like, I don't know, 20 minutes of his workday, and for me that was just like, that literally made my day. And it's funny because at the end of the day, life is just about those like small moments, and it's just the kindest and nice thing ever. So like, yeah, just a reminder to be kind to everybody, because you never know how it may affect their day.
Ne yakın komşum oldu bu dünyada, ayrı ayrı doğuldu bu dünyada. Ahır gelip bir oldu bu dünyada. Ey hayat, sen ne garibesen. Sana kimi baktın mənə, sen gün kimi baktın mənə. Gözlerinin karasına güldü ömrüm baktı mənə. Aylar keçirirler, keçir aklım olur. Yadlar gelir, doğma olur, yakın olur. Məhəbbətlərdən ömür nağıl olur. Ey həyat, sən nə qəribəsən. Ey həyat, sən nə qəribəsən. Bu yıl qarı yaşattı canımızda. Gençlik eşki kaynadı kanımızda.
Alright, world, somebody threw over a hat at the door. Basically, we have this tradition at Persian New Year where you throw like a hat at somebody's door. It doesn't matter, like usually your neighbors, and they'll put a bunch of like sweets, like all of the traditional like spring sweets, into your beanie. Usually it's a beanie, but you can whatever hat you have. But we like recently we also just put money into it, and that's why everyone's just laughing. But that's like a very fun tradition. We always like throw a beanie over to my like uncles, like my mom's uncles. We do that like as like a yearly tradition, which we always try to do. Obviously I wasn't here for like the last 3 years for it, but it's just a fun like experience. Like, it's always been like, honestly, best part of Nowruz is throwing a beanie.
Up in flames, heaven won't be the same.
We quickly had to go to the grocery store because very much don't have bread for support, so we're here. I'm carrying so many things. I just look hilarious, but
I'm having revelations. You dance across the floor. Beyond infatuation, how I obsessively adore you. That's what I do. I believe you can turn your kiss. It doesn't get better than this.
alright world, we're home. I'm just gonna drink a cup of tea and then I'll go to bed because I just need one more cup of, I can't speak. I just need one more cup of tea. The balcony door is open, so I'm just gonna, you know, be here with my blanket and my beautiful, beautiful, freshly brewed cup of tea. I'm so excited to go to bed. Honestly, I'm like pretty sleepy, almost. It's currently 11:14, so as usual, we're going to bed past 11. So around midnight, which is not the best way to go because I do have to wake up at like 4:20, but a cup of tea is worth it. Good morning, everybody. I finally slept in today. I swear to God, like during Ramadan, you only get like 4 hours of sleep, and then max after you can get like 2 hours of sleep. So I've been very sleep deprived. Finally slept in. It's currently 11 a.m. I woke up only like 20 minutes ago, not more, and I'm just feeling very refreshed, very happy that I slept and stuff. But yeah, today is a pretty chill day. I just have a dentist appointment, and again I have Arabic that I didn't like finish my homework, so I really need to like get on it now.
If our love starts to grow,